How is everyone? Hope everyone's been having good this fine day. Well, been doing good. So, I kinda grinded map packs yesterday. Yeah. And as you can see, I have 120 coins and the UFO I want. So, if you can find a level, you can see it's the UFO. The one I've been begging to get for 5 years. Also, why does this have every end remix? Anyways, it's this, as you can tell, is a Bloodbath stream. So we shall play Koalicalism. Okay, you're right. I'm actually gonna play Capitalism. No. We're gonna get on Bloodbath. It's the one, right? Yeah. I can just identify my Bloodbath copy by the attempts. It doesn't even need a specific number. I just know if it has like 35k, that's the copy. I'm just so happy I managed to get that UFO. Also, earlier I beat a new second hardest, which is Sonic. That level was Sonic Wave Universe. Yeah, this. That was the level I beat. No. Yes. Today is stream 12 of Bloodbath, which is a pretty nice number. 12 is a pretty good number. That's how many streams there's been. Although this is the 12th one, so like, technically not until the end of the stream, but like, technically also yes. Anyways, so, we know the outcome of every stream except for this one. Because we're kinda in the middle of it. And you never know. I could just randomly fluke Bloodbath. I could have like 0 progress. I could do like the most random progress ever. I could do regular progress. You never know. I don't know. Maybe like looking at this new UFO will make me happier for a bit, but it'll probably sink back in soon. And then I can wash my hands with the sink that has just come in. Over 3 months of Bloodbath though. That's crazy. A Sonic Wave Universe I think took me like a month. I'm not really super sure, but probably something like that. Like 2 weeks to a month. It was aggravating though. Actually annoying. Yeah, but I beat it today, because I was pretty consistent today. And after dying the most dumb death to the memory, I beat it a bit later. The 84 death was so dumb though. It took me 4,904 attempts for it. But I don't have a completion for you. So, yeah. It'll probably like, it's saying demons in lower, like it'll probably be like, just randomly played on stream, now have a completion. Part of the thing of Sonic Wave Universe though was that it's kinda, my PC don't like it. Like recording it. Because my PC is not a god. In fact, not a godly PC. Which makes sense. Because when you're kind of looking for your first PC, you don't exactly get like the most godly beastly one. Although, someone probably has done that though. And you just get like the legendary PC. Well, I am so bad at this game. The Disney Cruise Line thing was canceled. The cruise was canceled at one point because technical issues. It was after people boarded, so you kind of got that. Guys, Stream 10 is partially blocked because of copyright. The copyright was Stereo Madness, which kind of strange. That's the only one. Can't be seen in some territories. So yeah, the Stereo Madness, which is strange because there are some other official things, and Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, which does make sense. Though I don't know why I'm pretty sure I did other main level songs which are copyrighted, so that's weird. Although maybe it's just by the artist it's copyrighted. And others like don't care. Okay. Hey Sonic, look what I got, it's the 120 core UFO. Wow, SDG, you're so cool. You grinded the map pack against your own will, but your body forced you to. And that was all you did yesterday. Because it took you all day, and then after you got the UFO, you decided that was enough GD for the day. My head hurt playing the map pack, so there's like a mirror portal level. In my head, like it hurt my head from it, and then like I kind of thought about it, which amplified it a ton. And my head hurt so bad. It did feel a lot better towards the end, but it still hurt a bit. But like, yeah. After I got off GD, it felt better because I kind of wasn't playing anything with the beer portal, let alone the game itself. Wah, 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 wah. Well there, look who put an inverted slope that you could die to, despite its helpfulness. You know how annoying it is? You could just uninvert the slope, you'd slide right on up, but no. You inversed it, so you could die to it. What chain of events even led to that? Like, probably someone died there because they missed it, but like, how'd they die there in the first place, playtesting it or whatever, and then decide to put an inverse slope to fix it? And you could die to the inverse slope as well. Did they know you could die to the inverse slope? Like, did they die and were like, oh well, we'll make you suffer. But you can die to this inverted slope randomly at the end of the level, or towards the end, after a ton of the hard parts, which includes like the 2 hardest parts of the level that are top 1 impossible, which were actually top 1 impossible at the time because it was impossible, and it became the top 1 because it was impossible before. It was so hard that people needed better monitors in order to actually make good progress on the level. They needed high refresh rates for it. So good, SDG. You did so good. You clicked early. You basically clicked on the block before where you need to click, which makes you a block early, which means you die. Ha ha ha. Hey, that was pretty cool. I spammed up a Sonic and down a Sonic. And I still survived to tell the tale. She misses the pink orb and went way too high. What I want on this level is to get a new best. That's ideally not in A-Sonic, because A-Sonic's easy, but is in Etzer or to the end. Etzer to the end, so 70 to 100, somewhere between there. I would like a new best at some point. Also, we must bid the Clubstep UFO, Clubstep Practice Mode UFO goodbye, as it's served as my main UFO since the dawn of time, and it's just been retired. To 100. I want to take another like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. "17 minutes into the stream and you did it. That's pretty good. Nice straight flying in the wrong area. It was too long. "97! 97! That was annoying. Whoa. Time to play for Michigan. Remember after stream 11 ended? I ended stream and I got like a good 43, which was a good which was a good run from 0 for the day. And I was like, hey, I get much time to play because I got sidetracked with map packs. I want to stream later today and play for 0 more. And then I kind of got sidetracked, didn't want to stream again, and then another stream never happened that day. And I never touched the level again that day. That was the last time I played the level today, that day. It's so shocking I did this to 100. 24 to 100. Whoa, wow, wow, wow. Wow. Fun fact, the first UFO in this level isn't Michiku's part. It's Michiku's UFO. That's the first UFO in this level. And then the first wave in this level is Evasium's part. Because you have that wave at the start, like, near the start. Also, this first click of the Michiku's UFO is actually frame perfect, I believe. But there's actually another frame perfect that you can do. That's the Michiku around the end, where you jump on the GG instead of going under. Because that's, I believe, from my sources, is a 60 FPS frame perfect. Who was the first person that beat Bloodbath with the Michiku round? Who was the first person to beat Bloodbath with the Michiku route at the MG? Riot. What? What do you mean? That's not my. Never mind. It told me who was the first person to beat it, including Michiku's part. This I'm playing. And it's like, everyone who's beating this level has. Of course he was the first, he verified it. Want to know his route at the end of the level. Where you go on top of the GG. Waha. Up, and you go through the gap. You don't rest on the spike. The spike will betray you. It'll stab you, and then you'll die. Oh, today, I'm pretty sure I got like a ton of tension in my neck, because I kind of like moved my head back suddenly, and you just like yeet, like just straight back, and it hurt really bad. Because it kind of also like, I think it's sending like blood to my brain, like emergency package delivery speed blood, and it didn't feel good. I was in the bathroom too. I was taking a shower, so it's just like It's not like I can go to anyone about it either way, because I'm in the bathroom. So I just like sat there, like endured my pain for a bit, and then I felt better. I have an idea. So you know how like you can do like dash orbs of wave, and it could do stuff, do angles that it can't normally do. My idea is that you make a normal wave section and you buff it a tug, but it's like, oh, the hitbox in the normal wave is too big to fit in. So you take those dash orbs, you point it how a big wave would go, and then you do it with mini wave, and then it works. Well. Do 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 do. Wow. Why? You straight fly this way. You go this way. Not that way. Not to the block. Yo, straight fly is meant to be straight, not diagonal. Not even it's going straight diagonal, it's meant to go straight forward, not in a certain direction. Just straight across the screen in a straight line, horizontally, 180 degrees. If you were to have like a directional thing, like this is 0, 90, 180, 270, and then 0, 360. You want to head to 0, which is a straight line. 180 though. If you're wondering how you go towards 180, mirror game mode. Which thankfully Solo does not have any mirror game modes and no mirror sections, so we're good. Yo, guess who just launched himself into the spike? You guessed me. You're absolutely correct. First. Nah, I'm the first one. Sorry. You're second. I'm first. Nah, I'm joking. Hello. In 17 minutes, I did 50 to 100 today. So I'm playing for Michigan. And then also, we got the 120 secret coin UFO. This UFO, the Angel Wing UFO. Which I've wanted since the dawn of time. Yesterday, Zoink got 37 on Heliopolis. So, you know, you're a bit off in his new best. Let's head over. Let me go head over to Zoink's stream. If we go to, let's go to Zoink. So, 4 streams ago, he got 40. You know. 60? What do you mean? He did 37 to 100. Is that what you're talking about? Is 37 to 100? Yeah, I think you're talking about the 37 to 100. In which he's also had that for a while. I clicked! You saw him on 60% when I just randomly joined the stream. Have you considered he was in a star position copy? Have you considered? He was in a star position? Also, why do you call Zoink Young Lion? Why do you call him Young Lion? Like with everything. Probably not. It's what? I don't understand. Okay, let's go to Zoink's recent stream. I don't care about Planet Fitness. Yeah, his best is still 40. Today he got 40 again, and it's still his best. He didn't get 60. Also, what do you mean is furry better? I don't even like care that you call him Young Lion. I just want to know why you call him Young Lion. I don't care that much that you call him Young Lion. But, like, why? I don't even think he's that young for GD. He's 18. Pretty sure that's getting older for GD. By GD standards of the people who actually play this game. He calls himself that? No, what? I don't believe this. Does... I swear caps lock. So, from what I've seen, it's not even from him that he called himself that. It's from everyone else who just named it that. But also, even then, like, why does why does everyone call him that then? And why do people just refer to him as that instead of Zoink, like, most of the time? He said something like Young Line goes for 3% and then and then he gets further. Yeah, I don't understand this conversation. I think it's his good luck charm. What is someone doing on his stream? I don't believe he's doing this on his stream, but if he is, like, what is he doing? I personally don't believe he does this on his stream, but I don't watch him. But, like, what's going on? If this is true, what's going on in his streams? I'm just here hoping he doesn't verify before Grief, because I want Grief to be top 1 at one point. And, like, we have this, like, that going on. What's the Heliopolis world record? Hold up, there's a Nexus video that says new gauntlet. Hold on. 47 is the world record. Nexus video says there's a new gauntlet. I don't see it. I feel I've been lied to. You have the love gauntlet, but that's good. Love how dedicated players put hundreds of thousands of attempts into Heliopolis, and Young Lion is casually about to get the world record. What is that supposed to mean? Are you hating on the top players? Is that what's happening? Are you hating on the other top players? He just happens to be pretty good. There will come a time, though, when someone better comes around. Despite Swink's long reign, at some point, he's gonna get dethroned. No, I'm just saying that others deserve to verify more than Young Lion. Okay, so a lot of people hate on him for verifying it, in which my personal thoughts on it is I don't like it, but I don't like it because I just feel bad that people like Doggy there's a good chance they don't get to verify like their top ones, and then they have to buff something harder than the current version of Heliopolis to make a top 1. But it's an open verification. The whole point is that Mindcap and the verifiers want it to be verified. So making open verification, they want people to come verified, such as Zoink. They would love for him to come verified, because the whole point is that Minecraft and the verifieds really want it to be top 1. So, like, that's their goal. He's just helping them with it. And the whole point of the bounty was to get more people to go play it. So just the fact that Zoink's playing it, like, it doesn't, like, matter, like, really who deserves it, but, like, if anything, the creator himself would probably be happy knowing that his level, there's a good chance his level reaches top 1 at one point. At some point. Because the best player in the game is playing it. Also, what's kind of crazy is that Zoink's been, like, the best player for about 4 years, when we include the Space UK time. Which means when he was first became the best player besides Space UK at the time, he was 14. Doggy after 2 years. Yes, I got 84 on Grief. Meanwhile, Young Lion, hey, I verified he was after this. I believe Doggy got 84 on Grief like half an hour after Zoink released the video saying he's gonna release Heliopolis, which is kind of crazy. Doggy locked in. Yeah, he kind of focused. He died really somewhere really dumb though. Like, it's actually kind of dumb. Also, like, on, like, everything he's posted saying he's gotten 84, I feel like there's been a ton of people, like, kind of showing, hey, because I kept waiting for 85, because they think he's going to get another 1% further, but it's like, just give him, like hopes. Just, like, give him good luck. You don't have to be like, I can't wait for you to die at 85, because you're going to die there. I think he's pushing off Grief for money and fame, but beat Grief in his spare time secretly. So, I want you to think about that sentence you just said. And think about the emotional agony that Doggy's gone through, the genuine struggle you've seen him do. So, you think he beat Grief secretly, and was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna... No. That's not how it works. Maybe it feels like Space UK, but like, not in this situation. There's not a chance. It's free. That click's free. It's easy. And look where we are. I died to it. Waha. Also, the amount of attempts Doggy has, it's not even like it's an outrageous number of attempts. Like, almost 400,000, like, if especially of the attempts, like, there's people who beat Silent Club in like 300,000 attempts, and people who beat other levels in like that much, so, like, his attempt count isn't like so far-fetched and outrageous. Like, yeah. Is Bloodbath possible with accurate hitboxes? I don't know. Ace Sonic in that video, he was like, it's possible, but like, there's a ton of frame perfects. Actually, it's not. This UFO part involves you like going in the hitbox. I mean, it's UFO. You have to go in the hitbox a bit. So it's not possible. Once you get to like extreme demons, like then you approach a territory where like it's not really possible, or at least humanly possible, because it's like I don't know. When you get straight flies and like I don't know, like what's a good level? Like Silent Club Step, you're in the hitbox. Well, you're in the spike, kinda, but like it's hitbox abuse. So like fixing the hitboxes would make it the tight too thin, too tight. Is accurate hitbox as possible with Bloodbath? Is Bloodbath accurate? Is hitbox as possible with... What are you doing? Are you okay? That's the dumbest death I've ever seen. Are you okay? You're going crazy. Fun fact, Space Thinking 2 is easier than Space Thinking 2. Fun fact, Zoink did not verify Thinking Space 2. I'm not joking. He didn't verify Thinking Space 2. I'm not joking. With Bloodbath boxes hit possible is... What's happening? Yes, he did. No, he didn't verify Thinking Space 2. Can't believe you wouldn't know this. He literally didn't verify it. He verified Thinking Space 2, not Thinking Space 2. Can't believe you wouldn't know this. Would you like my explanation on why he didn't verify Thinking Space 2? If you want the explanation, give me a sign. you've given me no sign you want my explanation, but I'm going to give you the explanation anyway. So basically, you know Cairo X, creator of Thinking Space 2. He was not the original creator. There was 2 creators originally. Though, I'm ready for Thinking Space Negative Infinity Ultra Deluxe Premium Ultimate Blood Travel Sonic the Hedgehog Wave 3. Nice. Anyways, so basically, Cairo X was not the original creator. It was actually these 2 guys that I don't remember the name of. And eventually Dr. Cuber, why did Sonic the Hedgehog get in there? I don't know. And Dr. Cuber got with the creation and took it away from them. And that version eventually went out to was unfinished from a ton of people. Eventually the second half was buffed a ton. It was eventually given to Cairo X, who would finish the level and be given to Zoink, where he would buff the first half of the level. And yeah, then you have the rated Thinking Space 2. But the original creators weren't happy with the product of the rated Thinking Space 2, so this was finished after the rated Thinking Space 2. The legacy Thinking Space 2 ended up being made, which isn't the best looking, but it fitted exactly how the original creators wanted, like their view, so they were happy with it. Fortunately, you have 3% on phone, so I guess good night. Good night. I'm gonna continue my explanation. Anyways, so they had that, and eventually it would get picked up by Zeronium, who would ended up verifying the level. W stream, yeah. Good night. Zeronium estimates the legacy TS2 was actually meant to be the low detail to Cairo X's version, but due to the big differences between the 2, ended up being its own level. And it's estimated to be between Abyss of Darkness and Deimos difficulty from the verifier. That's it. Good night. And remember, do not let the bed bugs bite. Straight fly, please. Straight fly. Straight fly between the spikes. And don't let me die. It lets me get to Etzer from 24. We're only an hour into this stream. Come on. Actually, no, that's intending it to give me more time till I do it. I did like the first UFO click in my eye. I was like, no! Moisture! Please! I clicked too early. It's so hard to get. It's so hard and annoying to get there, and I just die. Do you have any idea what I went through to get there? Stray fly. Aim. You know when to stray fly? I'm confused. Are you sure you went to bed? Because currently YouTube says you're still in the stream. Are you sure you went to bed? Are you sure you hopped off my stream and went to bed? Or just did something else? Oh, it updated. Never mind. It'd be really funny if like he left like as I said that. That'd be really funny. Why? Are you serious? I had a sneeze. It just left. I swear, I just paused for nothing. And now I'm just gonna fail. You see? It just paused for nothing. The sneeze dipped. It just left. The only thing that happened is I just randomly paused and got myself killed because I paused for a sneeze that just didn't come. What? Why? $71. Well, we can play from 0 now. It's been an hour, 6 minutes since we started stream. And we can play from 0 now. That was a kind of dumb death. do 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 do. Oh, it's time. I believe there's a level. It's a medium demon. Oh, easy demon. Flame one by Narwhal. It was like just a demon. No, I'm wrong. Da 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 da. This mountain. You're not good at 2.1 there. Might have been B2. Okay. Bloodbath. It's time to play Bloodbath. Yo, good first attempt. 9. On my first attempt. Yeah, my first 5 attempts, I just I got 19 on my first 10 attempts. Nice. I have the level today down to 4 runs in 1 day. Well, I died to a dumb part in Bloodbath. My god. 22. Why did I die there? That's dumb. It's just a dumb death. It's like too early. I died to the triple spike. The dumb triple spike. I just want to be able to get past HQ and not choke dead ACM. And then Crack's part. We'll find out about Crack's part. And like, it's always nice to get a new Beth, but chances are I'm gonna die to Crack's part. Assuming I get there. Because there's always a good chance I don't get there. Because reaching is kind of impossible. Suck. What do you mean I died? This dumb Michigan's part. Died to the first triple spike and I clicked the UFO out wrong, I guess. Straight fly. Got to meet you twice in a row. That's pretty good. Why? Straight fly. Straight fly has not been straight flying today. die to Michigan uniform. I want. Please. Straight fly. Transition properly. Oh wait, I lied about Bloodbath not having a mirror portal earlier. It does have that bit in the 18 ball. That's the only mirror portal though. I kind of forgot about that mirror portal though, because it doesn't really affect like my head that much. Because like usually when it affects my head, it's because I've been staring at it for a while. Because it's a long mirror portal part. But that's only a bit. It's only mirrored for a bit. You know, like just a second. $34? What do you mean I died there? I got past Michigan and died to the easy Stereo Madness click. You know how easy that click is? Well, I'm not taking any chances with that click anymore. Dude. Got past Michigan. Died to 34, which wasn't even the start of Evasium. It was the click into the ship portal. The ship portal. The click just before it. Bleh. And I can't, and I just beat you, it's impossible. Actually impossible. Why am I overestimating that click? I think you have to click so late for that. You don't. No, let's just calm down, take a deep breath, and just, you know, kind of like, just wish for the best this stream. $37, another Evasium death. What is it? Dumb? Good? Normal? Dumb. Another? Hold on, what was that? What was that? 36? Are you serious? You know what I kind of started to realize? Like, I think it's kind of dumb. I think it's kind of dumb, but it's like, I feel like all the GD YouTubers, whenever you do it, it's such a just like, actually, never mind. With stream highlights, it's essentially like all the storytime creators where they anime and do that, and then all just random talking. Like, it's just kind of that. In which I mainly watch the stream highlights YouTubers, so like the Pesta, Zeronium. I just like stop launching myself into the spike? It's actually annoying. Whenever I get past it, we just die by a pixel. I swear. Just want one more run like past me, chicken. That's all I want. 44! Finally! One more drop attempt. It won't be done. I thought I was going to do another one after. Finally! Just in case. 44. At least my best run today is to a base gem. Yes. 44. You know, we're starting to do better on Bloodbath. Never mind, I take back what I said. Please don't jinx me. Huh. Okay. So, good stream 44, 24 to 71, 50 to 100. And then I also had 41 to like 97. Yeah. Goodbye. Good stream. Bye. Where's my map? Okay, actually for real. Bye.